everyone, this is Julie HR, and it is officially the fourth quarter of 2025. So number one, what does that mean? First of all, it means that I'll be coming out with a lot of new HR templates over the next 3 months. I've been working very hard, but I wanted to go over one of my newest templates called the monthly HR report, the HR KPI Dashboard Excel template. But I like to think about it as the monthly HR report. It's a report that you, an HR professional, will be able to use month after month, whether you want to start now or maybe perhaps the beginning of January 2026. It really does not matter, but it has every single month in it, and we're going to go over that first. We're going to look at the ad on my Etsy site right here, and then we're going to take a look at the actual Excel spreadsheet, because I want you to really get a good feel of what this encompasses, because it's going to help you as an HR professional report accurately stats to your executive team. It'll help you keep track of items month by month, and it's just a wealth of information and a great tool. So this is the front of the ad. Yet here you go, and you'll see that there's a number of tabs from intro all the way, instructions, definitions, January, all the way through December. And then there is also a HR KPI dashboard template. So let's keep on looking at the ad. Moving along. Yes, as mentioned, there are monthly tabs. Those monthly tabs roll up into a yearly rollout sheet, which populates an HR KPI dashboard. And within the actual template itself, if you purchase it, there's a little more in-depth detail on how to create these dashboard charts and graphs. So, but what you need to know as far as tabs are concerned, there's an intro, there's instructions, there's definitions of data and metrics that are actually utilized within the template or covered. And each individual month, you're going to see January, February, March, all the way through December, right? At the very top of this report, because it's an Excel tab, you're going to have this at the top. This will be at the very top of each tab, and you'll see. But underneath the top, there will be a number of different sections, such as new hires. And of course, new hires, this table right here feeds up into new hires. You can count 6 right here. And then separations, once you open that feeds it up in there. Entering data under the correct row heading calculates data in the top portion. So that's important to know. Here's another example on separations. See, I know there's a lot of lines going on here, but there's 5 separations. There's 3 voluntary, and then there's 2 involuntary. There are formulas in here that capture that, and it'll be up to you to just enter the data into the table and delete the info that you don't need. And this is going to make your life a whole lot easier. It's going to be able to allow you to report different items to your executive team. So what tables are included within one tab? New hires, separations, it's got recruiting KPIs, safety trainings, development trainings, leaves, safety incidents, engagement activities, some HR admin details, benefits and events, and some HR initiatives. So a lot of good stuff on each tab. And the monthly roll up into this actual yearly summary sheet where you can see the month, the starting headcount, the ending, the average headcount, new hires, total separations, voluntary. And this actually feeds into a 2025 HR reporting dashboard. Now you can make it to a 2026 dashboard, or you could just make your own dashboard. And I actually show you kind of how to make a dashboard within the actual template should you purchase it. It's very, very easy. So here's the yearly summary spreadsheet. And as mentioned, there's an instructional video within the Etsy listing that helps you kind of maneuver things. You go over the months, the formulas, how things tie together. I just want to go over that because I know at first you may not know exactly what's in it, but I'm going to show you a little bit more. So I'm going to actually open up. Here we go. I'm going to actually open up what you'll receive, right? So this is the intro. Then you have, and pardon this, I'm going to move this just a little bit and then go right to it. You'll see intro, and it talks a little about monthly tabs, has 2 manual inputs, starting headcount and open requisition start, and other months linked to prior months. You can keep on reading how things pull from other things and the definitions. Here's some instructions on adding new hires, adding terminations, moving or deleting entries, troubleshooting, and it speaks to average time to fill and whatnot. Here are the definitions as shown within the Etsy listing. Then here we have actual January. So you could actually go back if you wanted to pull an HRS report or something, and you'll notice that you're able to input data. This is an example. Let's say we wanted to insert another new hire for January. So we would actually right click, insert, and see, look, that popped from 6 to 7. So it's that easy when you're adding different items. And then each individual, you'll see the different tables: recruiting, employee relations, recruiting, title department, hiring manager, the status, open, close date, offers extended, offers accepted. It goes into, let me move this over just a tiny bit, days to fill. And then we'll just keep going down. Employee relations, there's an harassment type, a conflict type, the severity, and closed and open. You can see this data ties up to the ER, employee relations opened and closed. Safety trainings, hours per person, employees trained. Right here, safety trainees, 1919. So that ties to that. And we'll keep going. Development trainees, development 1, coaching and feedback. And you'll also see the number of trainees is 19. That was the statistic I decided to put up here. Please note you can link different things up here. Leaves, you can see leaves right here. 3 open, 2 closed. 3 opened, 2 closed. Some safety incidents. A lot of this you may want to, keep, definitely you want to keep this private, but you may want to just share the overall numbers to the executive team. And this is just an amazing spreadsheet. And you can see safety incidents. You also want to speak to engagement. What were some of the engagement activities that went on during the month? How many were there? Was there 1? Are there 2? What type? This is really good for your executive team. HR admin, what are some of the policy updates? Policy 1, code of conduct. Policy 2, remote work. You want to show your executives the value you're adding within the HR department, and this actual workbook will allow you to do that. I mean, especially if you just wanted to maybe print out or make a nice, make this look into like a nice handout for your executive team. And then benefits and events, wellness, lunch and learn, right here, benefits. HR initiatives. Now, I didn't put HR initiative up here or anything, but I put that down there because you may want to actually just speak to it or actually maybe add it up there. But you'll notice February March, April, all of these already have dummy data in there, and they all roll up into this yearly overview. And this is how, this actually feeds into this dashboard I created. And you can see if you just click on it, you can see the actual formulas. And I actually, right here, this particular tab right here, this was utilized within the instructional video to show individuals how to create their own dashboard if they wanted to change it up and wanted to show something else. But this is the dashboard. But I really find it's very important to report to your executives monthly on what's going on in the HR department, how many people have left, the separations. What are you doing to add value to your HR department? It's important for your executives to know, hey, this is what I'm working on. I've had to work on these many employee relations issues. It just keeps them in the know. I mean, especially, some bosses or supervisors may or may not understand exactly your role and how your time is allocated. But this report, especially if you just wanted to, as I mentioned, like print this out right here, just gonna maybe make it larger or whatnot. It would really suffice to actually hand out to a meeting and whatnot, and then you have the backup should anybody have any questions for those who are allowed to see or allowed to know what's going on a deeper level. So just wanted to share this with you guys. Please note that it is in my Etsy store. I will put a link in the description on this YouTube list, on this YouTube particular video. Please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be coming out with a lot of great new things that are going to help you as you go into 2026. Please note that I'm here to help. And also be sure to check out my Etsy